Last class we discussed about the some subtopics of respiration chapter. Understanding means types of cellular respiration. In two types of cellular respiration. First one, aerobic respiration. Already we discussed in aerobic respiration. Actually, three steps are present. First one, glycolysis. Second one, Krebs cycle. Third one, electron transport system. Okay. Already in last class we discussed here where three types of or three steps of the cellular respiration are occurred. In which regions of the cell these three steps are taken place. Okay, already we discussed in last class. Next, what are these? Glycolysis, Krebs cycle, electron transport. What are the reactions present in these all steps? Okay, how glucose is converted into the other form. Okay, what are the intermediate compounds formed in glycolysis, Krebs cycle? Okay, let us observe. First, observe glycolysis process. Glycolysis means the process of conversion of glucose into two molecules of pyruvic acid. Two molecules of pyruvic acid. Observe carefully. This process is called glycolysis process. What is the location of glycolysis? Actually, it is taken place in cytoplasm. Already we discussed. Where? In cytoplasm of the cell. Next, this is a common passage. This is the common passage, the common pathway in aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Understanding? These are common pathways in aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Important one, glycolysis process. Okay. Next, here only two molecules of ATP. Two molecules of ATP are formed. Only two molecules. Okay. Next, two NADH are also formed. Are you understanding? Observe carefully. Here, mainly glucose is converted into the pyruvic acid. Glucose is converted into pyruvic acid. Are you understanding? Important, remember. How many ATP molecules are formed here? Actually, two ATP molecules are formed. Two NADPH are formed. Here, in aerobic respiration, two NADH molecules are entered into the mitochondria. Then they are involved in electron transport. Electron transport system and form actually two molecules of ATP from one NADH. Okay, now from two molecules of NADH actually four. 2 into 2. 4 molecules of ATP are formed. Are understanding? Observe carefully. Here 2 NADH. From 2 NADH, actually 4 molecules of ATP are formed. How many? 4. Okay. Means total from glycolysis process. How many ATP molecules are formed? Here 2 molecules, here 4 molecules. Okay, total 4 plus 2. Okay, total 6 molecules. How many? 6 ATP molecules are formed in aerobic respiration. Where? In aerobic respiration. But in anaerobic respiration, only two ATP molecules are formed. Here, NADH molecules, they cannot give the ATP molecules because they cannot enter into the mitochondria. There are no mitochondria in prokaryotic organism. Are understanding? Observe carefully. Observe. Next, now glycolysis starts. So glucose. Is converted into the glucose is converted into glucose 6-phosphate here it is again converted into the fructose 6-phosphate. It is converted into fructose 1,6 bisphosphate. Next, it splits into two molecules, dihydroxyacetone phosphate, dihydroxyacetone phosphate, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Next here, dihydroxyacetone phosphate, it is again converted into the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Means total these are two molecules are formed. From these two molecules, again two molecules are formed. 1,3-bisphospho, 1,3-bisphosphoglyceric acid. It is again converted into the 3-phosphoglyceric acid. Here it is converted into 2-phosphoglyceric acid. Two-phosphoglyceric acid is converted into phosphoenol pyruvic acid. Phosphoenol pyruvic acid. It is converted into the pyruvic acid. Means this is one molecule, here one, here one, here one, here one. Okay, this also transformed into the two, here two, Here 2. Are you understanding? Observe carefully. 1 molecule of glucose. 1 molecule of glucose is converted into the two molecules of pyric acid. How many? 2 molecules of pyruvic acid. Okay, observe carefully. Here, actually, during this reaction, NADH is formed here. How many? 2 molecules, NADH2 or NADH. Okay, next, here 2 ATP molecules are formed. Okay, next, here again 2 ATP molecules are formed. 2 ATP molecules. Next, here 2 ATP molecules are used. How many? 2 ATP molecules. Here 1 ATP molecule here. Here 1 ATP molecule. This is 1 molecule. Here another molecule. Means total 4 ATP molecules are formed here. Okay, but 2 ATP molecules are used. 2 ATP molecules are used. 4 ATP molecules are formed. Means from 4 molecules, formed molecules, 2 molecules are utilized. Means gross product of ATP. Gross product of ATP, 4 ATP molecules. Net product of ATP. Net product of ATP, 2 ATP molecules. Observe. Okay. After this process, here two pyruvic acid molecules have formed. Then these two pyruvic acid molecules are, listen carefully here, they are entered into the mitochondria in aerobic respiration. Here, two pyruvic acid molecules are entered into the mitochondria from cytoplasm. Okay, now let us observe other changes of the entire cellular respiration. Okay, what are the changes that occur in pyruvic acid molecules? Next, in which step or in which pathway pyruvic acid molecules are involved? Okay, let us study about that. This is the first step of the cellular respiration. Now, let us study the second step of the cellular respiration. What is that? What is that? That is Krebs cycle. That is Krebs cycle. What are the characteristic features of this Krebs cycle? Here, this is the second step. Second step in aerobic respiration. Okay. Next, Krebs cycle takes place in, listen carefully here, Krebs cycle takes place in matrix of the mitochondria. In matrix of mitochondria. Observe carefully. Here, what are the substrates involved in Krebs cycle? Main important substrates are pyruvic acid molecules. Pyruvic acid. Actually, pyruvic acid molecules are converted into the acetyl coenzyme A. Okay, here pyruvic acid is converted into acetyl CoA. This reaction, this single reaction is called link reaction between the glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Understanding? Here, pyruvic acid is the substrate of the Krebs cycle. Okay, actually, okay, oxaloacetic acid, next to acetyl coenzyme A, these two. Okay, in addition to this, water. These are the main substrates of the Krebs cycle. But we can say pyruvic acid here. Pyruvic acid. Next, this is also a pathway. This is also a pathway. Number of reactions are present here. Series of reactions or chain of reactions are present. That is why this is also a pathway or cyclic pathway. This is also called as cyclic pathway. Are you understanding? Now, what are the end products of the Krebs cycle? What are the end products? End products are carbon dioxide, next NH, DH2 or NADH plus FADH. Okay, FADH. These are major end products of the Krebs cycle. Observe carefully: carbon dioxide, NADH, FADH, and in addition to this, GTP or ATP. Guanosine triphosphate or adenosine triphosphate. These are formed. These are the end products of the Krebs cycle. End products of Krebs cycle. Okay. Now let us observe the cycle or cyclic pathway of Krebs cycle. First here, pyric acid molecule. Means one pyric acid molecule can move the one cycle. Means there are two pyric acid molecules in mitochondria formed from the glucose. Two pyric acid molecules run the pyric acid molecules run two Krebs cycles. Understanding? Now we will observe only one pyric acid molecule or only one Krebs cycle. Okay, first here pyric acid, one pyric acid molecule is converted into the acetyl CoA, acetyl coenzyme A. Acetyl coenzyme A. Then this single reaction is called link reaction. Link reaction between the glycolysis and Krebs cycle. Now what will happen? Acetyl coenzyme A is mixed with the oxaloacetic acid, and form citric acid. First formed chemical compound is citric acid. That is why Krebs cycle is also called as citric acid cycle. What? Citric acid cycle. Then citric acid is converted into the cis-aconitic acid. Next, cis-aconitic acid is converted into isocitric acid. Isocitric acid. Then isocitric acid is converted into the oxalosuccinic acid. From oxalosuccinic acid, ultimately alpha ketoglutarate acid. acid. Alpha glutaric acid is converted into the succinyl coenzyme A. Succinyl coenzyme A. Succinyl coenzyme A is converted into the succinic acid. Succinic acid is converted into fumaric acid. From fumaric acid, malic acid is formed. From malic acid, again oxaloacetic acid is formed. Understanding? Observe, this is cycle here actually. In this cycle, observe different types of intermediate compounds are formed. Again, substrate is regenerated here. Again, substrate has regenerated. Actually, this is a substrate, but here substrate has regenerated. But acetyl-CoA that was formed from the pyruvic acid is converted into the carbon dioxide. What? Carbon dioxide. Here actually, one NADH is formed here. And one carbon dioxide molecule. Here, one carbon dioxide molecule here. Early. Next, here another NADH is formed. Another carbon dioxide molecule is also formed. Next, here one GTP or ATP. One GTP or ATP is formed here. Next, here FADH is formed. Next, here another NADH is formed. Next, during the link reaction, here one NADH, next one carbon dioxide. Observe carefully. How many carbon dioxide molecules have formed now? How many? Observe once. Observe how many molecules are formed. How many molecules are formed here? Actually, this is a cycle. Means one 5-week acid molecule, one 5-week acid molecule. Here, run this cycle. Okay. Now another 5-week acid molecule, it runs another another Krebs cycle. Means here 2 5-week acid molecules run 2 Krebs cycles. Means all compounds formed in this cycle. Okay, all compounds formed in this cycle, they are in 2 copies. They are produced in 2 copies. For example, here count in one cycle of the Krebs cycle, how many carbon dioxide molecules are formed here? How many molecules are formed? Count. Here 1, here 2, here 1. Here 1 means 1, 2, 3. Total 3 here. 3 carbon dioxide molecules have formed in one Krebs cycle. In second Krebs cycle, listen carefully here. Another 3 carbon dioxide molecules will form. Means total here 6 carbon dioxide molecules. 6 carbon dioxide molecules are formed in Krebs cycle. Next, count NADH molecules, NADH compounds. Observe here 1, next 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 molecules. 4 in one cycle, 4 in second cycle. Total 8. 8 molecules of NADH. Next to FADH, here 1 in second 1. Total 2 NADH compounds are formed. FADH. Okay. Next to ATP or GTP molecules, here 1 in this cycle. Next in second cycle 1. Total 2 ATP or GTP molecules. Okay, observe carefully. Observe carefully. Here, from already we discussed NADH molecules formed in Krebs cycle give 3 ATP molecules. Listen carefully here. From one NADH molecule formed in Krebs cycle, 3 ATP molecules are synthesized. Means here total, here observe, total how many? 8 into 3. Total how many? 24. 24 ATP molecules here. 24. Next, here FADH molecule. From one FADH molecule to 2 ATP molecules can be synthesized. Means total 2 into 2. Total 4 ATP molecules can be synthesized from the 2 FADH molecules. Okay, now here how many? 2 ATP molecules. Okay, here how many? 2. Okay, observe one. See total 24, 4, here 2. Observe 24, next here 4, 28, here 2, 20, 28 plus 2. Okay, 30. How many? 30. Means actually, how many ATP molecules are formed in Krebs cycle? Actually, two. Actually, how many? Two ATP molecules. But from 8 NADH and 2 FADH. Okay, listen carefully here. From the 8 NADH and 2 FADH. 8 NADH and 2 FADH. 28 ATP molecules are synthesized in electron transport. Where? In electron transport. Are you understanding? Observe carefully. Observe carefully. Means here actually only 2 ATP molecules are formed directly. 2 ATP molecules are synthesized in glycolysis process. In glycolysis process, actually how many ATP molecules? How many ATP molecules formed there? Actually, two net product, two ATP molecules. Next from 2 NADH molecules, 4 ATP molecules. Means they are the same electron transport. Okay, here observe. Here two directly. Next through electron transport 28. Through electron transport 28 ATP molecules are formed. Means ultimately here 30. Next in glycolysis process 6. Okay, total 36 ATP molecules. 36 ATP molecules can be synthesized from one glucose molecule. How many? 36. Very important, remember, 36 ATP molecules can be synthesized from one glucose molecule. How many carbon dioxide molecules are formed? 6 carbon dioxide molecules are formed from a glucose molecule. Okay, this is a Krebs cycle. Observe once. In Krebs cycle total, directly 2 ATP molecules can be synthesized through electron transport. 28 ATP molecules can be synthesized. Total 30. In glycolysis, 2 directly formed. 2 are directly formed. Next 4. Okay, from NADH, 4 ATP molecules can be synthesized through electron transport. Total 36 ATP molecules. 36 ATP molecules are formed from a single glucose molecule. Already we discussed from one ATP molecule. From one ATP molecule, usually 7,200 calories of energy, okay, is liberated. 7,200 calories of energy is liberated from one ATP molecule. This is here. Okay. Observe, means from one glucose molecule, actually 36 into 7,200 calories of energy is liberated from one glucose molecule. This is Krebs cycle. Observe once. electron transport. Third step, electron transport. Electron transport system. Here, this third step of the respiration process occurs in inner membrane. Where? Inner membrane. Means actually at cristae region. Here in inner membrane, electron transport takes place. Some specialized proteins are involved. Okay, some specialized proteins are involved in this process. Next, different types of enzymes are also involved. Enzymes are also involved. Next, here substrates are means raw materials or materials involved in this electron transport are actually NADH plus FADH. NADH, FADH. Here, end products of this electron transport means from this NADH and FADH, electrons are transported to ultimately electrons are transported to the oxygen molecule. Then oxygen molecule is converted into the H2O. Oxygen molecule is converted into H2O. Are understanding? Observe carefully. Here, one oxygen molecule is involved. Okay, means one oxygen molecule plus 4 H plus. Protons are involved here. Then what will happen? Actually? Next here 4 electrons are also involved. Then ultimately 2 molecules of H2O is formed. 2 molecules of H2O. Next, from NADH2 and FADH2, usually ATP molecules are synthesized here. What? ATP molecules means this process of formation of ATP molecules. This type of process is called oxidative phosphorylation. What? Oxidative phosphorylation. Oxidative phosphorylation process takes place in mitochondria. Next, in photosynthesis process, there also ATP molecules are formed. Okay, their means their light is involved there. Okay, photophosphorylation that is photophosphorylation. Here oxidative phosphorylation. Here also ATP molecules are synthesized. Okay, but because of oxidation of glucose molecule. Okay. Because of oxidation of glucose molecule, ATP molecules are synthesized here. That is why this is called oxidative phosphorylation. In photosynthesis, in the presence of light, ATP molecules can be synthesized. That is why that is called photophosphorylation. Understanding? Observe carefully. The electron transport here. Here ATP molecules are synthesized, remember. Okay. Already we discussed in electron transport, inner membrane. Next, some protein, specialized protein. Like here, ATP synthase. This is a very important enzyme. ATP synthase. It's a very important role here. It is also called as F0, F1 particle. Okay. Okay, this is about the electron transport.